Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode on Niger Business TV. And today I want to talk to you guys about one of the things that I've found to be very important in growing business. Most importantly, if you want your business to grow at an exponential level, there's something that you need to do. So guys, let's get to it. What do I want to talk about? It's about leveraging and scaling your business by hiring people. It's about talent. It's about scaling your business through having the right talent on your team. And this goes out there to solopreneurs, which is very good. Most of the times when you have limited resources, when you're starting out, you can start out alone. But there comes to a time in the life of your business that you must scale through people. So you're able to get more done through people, because people bring some unique set of talent into the game, because you'll be fatigued if you do it by yourself. The level of creativity is different when you hire more people. You can bounce idea off somebody. They can get to do some specialized work for you. So you're able to focus on what truly matters as an entrepreneur, which is brand building, marketing, general management of the business. You're able to network more, you have more time. Because in Lagos, and as in other places, I found people talking to me that they are very busy. So they are busy, they can't pick up your calls, they are busy, they can't reply chat or text or email. And it looks fancy and cool to be busy. But the question I ask you is, busy doing what? One of the things I found out in most of those kind of people is that they are running their business solo. So they are under pressure doing everything, from everything to everything. So they hardly have time to focus on other things that truly matters, like business development, like sales and everything. So it's good to be a photographer, it's good to be skillful, it's good to be a digital marketing strategy. How about inviting more people and scaling up your business? Like some of you are already thinking, and I understand the issue. You're already thinking about overhead, you're already thinking about staffing, right? But always know that there's a return on investment when you hire, especially when you hire right. So the key word there is hiring right, so that this set of people can amplify your business and take your business to another level, right? So if you hire right, you are able to have time for what truly matters in the business, and they're able to focus on what they can do best, and together you achieve results. So maybe that's what you even need right now. The palpitation that comes as a result of having bills to pay, right? Because hiring means that you probably have to set up the place for people to stay. That might require you to actually stop working from the house, which means you have to get an office space, right? You have to hire, then like on the 22nd or on the 23rd, your heart start beating. And over time, the good thing is that you tend to master it. Hiring and getting people to work as a team on your business is very important. You can never get to a level of success in your business until you scale. You can't scale until you get specialized people on different things to work for you. So you need to understand that. Now, I'm going to teach you some of the strategies that I think you can get in people without breaking the bank. The first thing is you hire young, fresh people. Of course, that has implication, right? They don't have knowledge, they don't have the skill set that you need. But the good thing is that you can actually train people. So all you need is people that have basic common sense. Secondly, people that are not lazy. They want to learn, they are hungry. First time from uni, right? You can actually train these people. You structure. What you can do is to develop a learning academy within your organization, where there's a structured time in the week when you learn. You hire for that, and there's nothing as powerful as having somebody that is hungry on your team, hungry for growth, hungry for capacity, So you need to use that. Another thing you can do is to probably hire corpers or people for internship. That will actually reduce your cost and get you started. Of course, like I said, in all of these two strategies, there are pros and cons to it, which means you might not get job done faster. The issue of professionalism is there, which you can control as the start. Over time, when your revenue base begins to grow, then you need to bring in more professionals to work on the business. And how about equity partnership? How about giving some shares in your business to an experienced person to come in? Okay, let me teach you another one that works. How about hiring retirees? A lot of people now, they're leaving their work, especially if you worked in the corporate. By 50, they're out of work. And they have their pension, so they don't need your cash. They just want where they can find expression. They can even work remotely from their house to help you out. And you can even use them to show that your business is mature, right? That is not a rookie kind of business or a newbie trying to get something done. You know, you can put them in your profile, their experience. So guys, I've spoken about employing maybe new, fresh grad that are hungry and they have basic thinking capability. The other thing is to hire interns, maybe from schools or people that want to learn. Maybe they are out of work in between jobs, they want to learn. You can also do coppers, you know, those are cheap labor, quote and unquote, right? And they can give you more value. That's talking about people that are just starting out and there's limit. And also you might need to also give equity out in your business to be able to raise cash so that you can settle all of these things. Guys, what I'm trying to say is that you need to hire people to scale your business. I've seen a lot of people just struggling in and out. Why? Because they can't leverage on people. You can't do everything. Like they said, 2 good heads are better than 1, isn't it? So hiring the right talent is an imperative in 2019 and going forward. So guys, I hope I've made the point. So you need to think about how you're going to do your hiring strategy. You need to really consciously think about it. But it's high time you got people on your team. It's high time you stop playing solo and move to full entrepreneurship. That's where the game is. It's good to be a solo entrepreneur, but at some point, you'll be frustrated. You can't even scale. You can't go to multiple places or do multiple things at the same time. There's no such thing as multitasking. You'll just be pretty distracted and not be productive as you ought to. Then how about on those down days, you need people to encourage you. You need people around to show that these things that you guys are doing works. You need people that brings in creativity into what you're doing, that brings a new spark and bring a new perspective that you were not thinking about in the business. So, and closely related to that is also you must have that capacity to fire. And that's very crazy, right? Capacity to fire. Don't be too overtly emotional. Business is business at the end of the day. Because also what happens most of the time is that when you go through that employment stuff, you might not get it right the first time. And there's a corporate culture that you have to build, right? So you need to instill processes and structure into your business. Job functions have to be clear. So again, that I'm saying you should hire does not mean you have to hire for hiring's sake. You need to have clear job function. There has to be structures, processes, and routine in your business. People need to know what they need to do. There has to be corporate structure and policy. You need to define your core values, things that the company can die for, things that you don't compromise, and you need to instill it into your people. They need to be personally responsible for their work. But again, the thing is that you might not get it right at times. So at times you might have to let people go so that you get the right person in. So not only must you have the capacity to hire and hire right, which is a very important skill set you need to have as an entrepreneur, you need to also learn how to be unemotional when you have to let people go. Because the business is the business is the business. The objective is the objective is the objective is the objective. Because there are competitors out there that are waiting to swallow you, right? So you need to do all of these things. I hope that I've been able to help you guys. So you can drop in your comments if you have any questions or you have any queries or any extra comment. Drop it down on maybe hiring, you're having staffing issues with policy and all of that. Drop in your questions. We're willing to take it up and answer it. So guys, till I see you again on another episode on the Naija Business TV, I'm Dami and I'm signing out. Thanks.